Hello, Saracena Braves. I received email or text from someone saying they still had some issues with combining like terms. So I created a quick slideshow with another example. So we're going to combine like terms, but using fruit as our example. Okay? So remember, like terms have the same variable, the same exponent, but the coefficients can be different. And remember, the coefficient is the number in front of the variable. So the variable could be z squared, z cubed, x squared, or just plain x or plain z. But like terms have the same variable and they have the same exponent, but they can have different coefficients. But then they can even be constants, like 3 and 4 can be combined to make 7. But you cannot combine 3 to x or 3 to x squared, okay? So let's look at this. So if we find the sum of Anthony and Amy's fruit using an algebraic expression. So when we look at this, we see that Amy has 3 apples and 2 oranges. Anthony has 8 apples and 2 oranges. So I know you're saying, oh, I can look at that and tell you how many apples and oranges there are, but we have to use an algebraic expression. So let's see what we can do. Maybe we'll pick a variable out for the apples and a variable out for the oranges, and then we'll create an algebraic expression for each one and then find the sum using that expression. So Anthony has 8 apples and 2 oranges. Let's use the variable a for apples and x for oranges. So Anthony's algebraic expression is 8a, because remember he had 8 apples, plus 2x, or 2 oranges. Amy has 3 apples, so we can make that to 3a, and 2 oranges, and I can make that into 2x. When I group like terms, well, I'm going to add apples to apples, and I'm going to add oranges to oranges, right? So let's think about how we can do that. We're going to group like terms, so 8a plus 3a plus 2x plus 2x. And so what do we get? We're going to add the coefficients, the 8 plus the 3. So we get 8 plus 3 becomes 11a. And then we add the coefficients in front of the x's. The 2 plus 2 makes 4. So there are 11a is 11a plus 4x is our algebraic expression. But what we know ultimately is there are 11 apples and 4 oranges. And I could have chosen that instead of having a variable for x, I could have just made that an orange is just a constant. So it could have just been the number 1. And then when we